Alright, this is Jesse. I showed you these pictures I took earlier of this Philco I got at a large estate. It was like 4 estate sales all in one. And I paid $25 for this. It's I believe it's from the 30s, but then I said when I downloaded the schematic, it says 19. It's an M-15. It's an M-15 record player. It says 1950. So I'm not sure exactly where it is from, but anyhow, it has to hook up to an amp or a radio that takes a phone input. Basically, the cabinet is flawless. It's just like a reddish brown. There's nothing wrong. It needs to be just polished up real nice. It's gonna be gorgeous. What you have here is the plug. This plug is actually damaged. I checked it out. It was like losing connection right there. And you move this. This is the output from the needle, which goes to an amp. I'd have to change this plug around, make something different to make it work, but that's not a problem. Could always do that. Getting it work is the hard part. Okay, inside it's really amazing, unique machine. It's all manual. You know, tone arm right here, and it's got a nice brush on it. A nice little needle record cleaning brush. When you go over there, it cleans the record grooves as it plays, and it's got a nice looking cartridge still on there. I don't know if it's been replaced or what. Okay, however, I plugged it in and it didn't work. Okay, I'll show you why in a second. Here's the platter. I took the clip off the platter already, so it comes off easily. Hang on, maybe I can get it off here. I got the home motor. I took the motor off already because what you have here is you have a regular platter drive wheel. The spin up the motor's right there, and there's a little cable here that attaches to this hook. It pulls the wheel away. So as you move this move the tone arm in towards the record, it loosens this tone arm. Loosens this wheel and lets it make contact with the drum and drive the record. It doesn't work because I'll show you the other side. As you move this over, it tilts a mercury switch underneath. You can hear it. Listen to the click. Hear that? I'll show you what it's doing underneath. I'll go ahead and close this up. Let me just put a screw in this motor mount here, just so it doesn't fall back out as I turn it upside down here. And the bushings for the motor mount are completely wasted. They'll stay in place at least now for the most part. Okay, let me show you the other side. I took the bottom cover off, just a cardboard cover there, you see. Okay, here's the bottom. There's the motor. It's a typical type of motor with the coil, and the same kind you see on a lot of the old phonographs. The little pot full of with a wiper and the oil inside each end. It's really easy to get. Got it freed up real nice. This is a wire from the. It's a ground wire. It goes to the output from the needle. All right. I disconnected the wires for the motor because I wanted to test the motor. The motor functions. I plugged the motor into my Variac, brought it up to 100 volts, 120 volts, excuse me, and it works fine. However, when you move the, on the other side, when you move the turntable tone arm in, what it does is it shifts this right here. When it does that, this moves. I got that. Let me see, hang on a second. Okay. When you move the tone arm like this, it lets these mercury switches fall down. This is a mercury switch in here. Each one of a little tube of glass probably wrapped in this cardboard. And when it does it, it makes them tilt down like that. And that gives you continuity through the power up to the motor. Well, I don't think they're working properly. I have to test them further. I don't have power when I had them connected normally. When I did this, I kept doing it. I couldn't get the power to the motor. I was using my my little tool here. You know, I was reading power here at the motor, but I might not have been getting the neutral back to the power because that plug was screwed up. So I'm gonna have to try that again with a new plug. It might actually work. Not sure. If not, don't think I can get these switches. I might be able to rig something up with a micro switch. I have some little micro switches. Let me see. I got one there. A box of stuff. I got so much junk here. Ain't funny. I can find one right here. What am I gonna do with them? Not in there. Got them somewhere. I don't know. I have a little box and I got some micro switches in it. Oh yeah, have you seen this little micro? They're like a little micro switch and they have like a lever arm that just trips. I might be able to use that to trip a double switch assembly I can make and put here. But that's farther down the road. I'm gonna see if I can get these to work. I'm gonna unwrap these cardboard things here and see what's inside. Maybe it just dried up. I don't think so. Mercury, and probably in a glass tube. It's probably sealed forever, you know. But it could be just a plug. Let me try it again. We'll see what happens. But right now, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. It's right there's the tag. What do we got here? That's the upside down. Sorry, it's a Philco M-15 model, 110 volts, 20 watts. Philco record player made in USA. 9008. I got a feeling it's from 1939. So, I'm not sure. But I'll keep working on this for a while. It's a good project to do. It's a nice project. It'll be a fun one. I'll have to get that going. Alright. I'll get back to you.